Welcome to the Parrot Literary Corner. Today we have Art Paul Schlosser, who is a street musician, and we're going to have a nice discussion, a lively discussion. If you love what we're doing, please subscribe to our channel right there on YouTube. So, Art, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a street musician, artist, poet, comedian, philosopher, journalist, and then people come up to me and ask me for directions, and I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Well, I guess if you give good directions, it means you're a map, right?
Yeah, I try to help them, but I don't always know where it is that they're trying to go. But I still can't hear you very good, so I don't know. I hope this interview works out.
Well, I'll talk as loud as I can, and maybe you can hear me okay.
Okay.
A little bit. So tell us the story about when you got involved in street music. How did that come about?
I got the story part, but I don't know what story you want me to tell you.
How you became a street musician.
Oh, I became a street musician because I had been a janitor for 5 years, and then I worked for this political guy for like a month, and then I was going to METC because I knew I needed a person. I got sick of cleaning, so after I was going to METC as an accountant, when the summer came, I saw that there was another street musician performing, and I figured if he could do it, why can't I? So I needed a job. I didn't want to apply for any, so I just started playing on the street and made enough money to pay my rent. So I never quit. I've been doing it for 35 years.
Wow. What's the what do you think on average per day? How many people do you think stop by and listen to you?
Well, I never say how much money I make.
Right.
Because I don't want everyone else to jump in. Oh, he makes that. I could do it. And then all of a sudden, everybody will be a street musician. But I make...
How many people are so? I mean, have you met some interesting people doing this? Like any kind of people with interesting stories? Do you talk with the people that stop by and listen to you?
Well, I've had some interesting things happen. One time, this girl, she was a kind of young girl. She gave me this rubber eraser of a cow, and so I was playing, and I had it in my case. So the next night I brought it with me, and she came by and said, "That's my cow," and took it back.
Interesting.
Another time I was about to play, and my guitar was needed a string and was out of tune, and these guys came by and they had money. So I put the string on, tuned it real fast, and managed to play a really good song, and they gave me $5. But it was like, usually if I have busted strings, I can't change them that fast. But this guy out of nowhere came over and helped me and tuned my guitar, and so I was within 3 minutes I was ready to go, and these guys were so glad to hear the song they gave me $5.
Wow, that's interesting. It's fascinating how quick that happened. You know, it's an interesting story there. So you play, a mixture of comedy, gospel, some serious music. What difference do you find between your gospel songs and your more comedic songs?
Well, the reason why I do humor is people aren't always ready for gospel or serious songs. Mm-hmm. And so, and I love making people laugh. I have one, I'm going to do a short one for you, real short.
Okay. Okay.
This is for everybody. It's called Have You Checked Lately? And it's a really fast song. Your shoes are tied, 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 your shoes are tied. And when I play that, everybody starts looking at their feet. And and then but you know, that's
not
just
quite reverse
I'll play
psychology,
that,
but
or
almost.
if a guy's got hairy legs, I'll play this other one if he's got really hairy legs. Not a girl. I'll never play this for a girl if she's got hairy legs. But if a guy's got hairy legs, I'll start playing this one. Your legs are hairy. You got hairy legs. You got hairy legs. Let's eat bacon and eggs. 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 You got hairy legs. And then one guy gave me a $5 bill because he cracked up so much when I started singing about his hairy legs.
So you kind of like watch your audience and then sort of adapt to what their situation is or what's going on with them. You play songs catered to the audience. You don't just like have a set list or anything.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what I'm doing wrong that I can't hear you very good.
Let me try again. What I was saying is, so you play specifically, adapt to the people you meet on the street when you're playing. You don't have a specific set of songs you sit out and play, right? If I'm correct.
I don't know what you said, but but hey, you know what will work is I'll just tell you some stories.
Go for it.
That way you don't even have to say anything.
Okay.
And that way I don't know. That way I can't guess at what you're saying. I want to tell you one story. Some lady came up to me and she said she was Jewel, and I didn't believe her. And she wanted to play my instrument. I never let anyone play my instrument because then they'll take over the crowd. You know what I mean? I'll be standing there playing, and then all of a sudden they'll play, and then everybody will come over to see them. So I told her no, but I sold her one of my cassettes for $5. And then that was a long time ago. I sell my CDs for $10 now, but my cassettes were cheaper. And then one time I was playing on the street, and this guy comes running over. He's a really heavy guy. His name was, he's a very famous comedian from Saturday Night Live. You might have heard of him. He plays the lunch lady when Adam Sandler sings the song. He's very famous in Wisconsin. He's a really heavy guy, and he died really sadly. Oh, Farley. Oh,
yes,
that's
who you were talking
well, Farley
Chris
came
Farley.
running over, and it was right when his film was showing in Madison, and he come running over from the bar, and he said, "You're a really good musician, right?" And then I started playing. I Want to Be Madonna, and he said he wanted me to play a song for him so he could sing. But I'm starting to play I Want to Be Madonna. So he gives me like a 10 and takes off because all his fans were coming over, and he didn't want them to see me play because he wanted to keep them following him. So the next day I see him again. Chris Farley, and he's with his girlfriend, and he comes over, walks by me, and he said, "I did you yesterday," and he didn't stop.
Yeah, that's funny. I love it.
Mostly I just play on the street a lot, and sometimes I'll go over by the campus, and people call me over, and then during the football season, and I'll do tailgates, and people ask me to play certain songs during the tailgates. And I should tell you about the shirt I made. I made the shirt, and the shirt has a cow on it, and it says "Keep calm and wear a cow T-shirt." I'm gonna play you a little bit of one of my songs. Do you like popcorn?
Sometimes.
This is a song about popcorn.
All right.
I like popcorn. You like popcorn? I like popcorn. You like popcorn? I like popcorn. Every day. It's okay. When I go to a movie, it's really groovy. I like popcorn. You like popcorn? I like popcorn. There's caramel corn and kettle corn and butter corn and cheddar corn. I like popcorn. You like popcorn? I like popcorn. I put in the oil. I put in the kernels, but you better never turn it on without putting the lid on. Otherwise, you know what happens? You decorate your house with popcorn. So I put it on the lid, and I put on the flame, and then it goes pop, pop, pop,
Pop, pop,
pop,
pop, pop, pop.
pop, 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 pop. It's done.
Popcorn's done.
I want to do a poem. I have this poem. It's called Our Flag.
Mm-hmm.
Why tear it when you can wear it? Why burn it when you can cover your furniture with it? Remember, recycling is important. It's a short little poem.
Hey, short poems are good poems.
I like to write a whole bunch of them. I started writing poems when I was a kid. Well, actually not quite a kid. I was in high school, and I was in a group called Work Experience Theatrical Group, and we were going around. I'm one of the Beatles. I'm a Beatle. I gotta get the accent right. I don't think I can do it right now, but anyways, I'm Paul McCartney. I'm one of the Beatles. And then the other guy would go, I'm John Lennon. And we'd do this fake British accent. I'm Ringo Starr. And everybody wanted to be Paul McCartney and John Lennon. And my friend said, while we were doing this, he said, you should write lyrics. So I started writing these lyrics, and I showed one to him, and he said, that's terrible. And then I just started writing all the time because he told me I shouldn't do it.
That's how it works. When I tell you no, you do it anyway.
Don't tell someone not to do something, otherwise they'll do it.
Reverse psychology.
I guess that one guy had that book or cassette. Yeah, it was a book. Don't read this book. And then it sold really big. I don't know.
Maybe they didn't read it. Maybe they didn't read it. They just bought it. So maybe we tried, don't buy this product, and maybe people will buy it.
I wish. Oh, I'll play a short one.
Okay.
This song only has one chord. That's why you're bored. This song has one chord. That's why you're bored. One chord. You're bored. You're bored. One chord.
One chord board.
Well, you know, actually, so I was writing all these songs, and I sent one to this guy named Sly in the Morning, and he started playing it on his TV, his radio show, and everybody in Madison started hearing about me all the time because he would play me on his radio show, and they had a whole bunch of watts, WIBA. But then a little later, I recorded a keyboard album with the song "Have a Peanut Butter Sandwich," and I sent it to Dr. Demento, and then he started playing. And recently, Jimmy Fallon played "Have a Peanut Butter Sandwich," and it on YouTube it went from 6,000 on this one link to 13,000.
Wow.
And it's a song about eating peanut butter. Do you like peanut butter?
Yeah.
You know, the guy that invented peanut butter was an American. So it's a really great American idea. I just play a little bit. Have a peanut butter sandwich. Have a peanut butter sandwich. Do you like white bread? How about wheat bread? How about rye bread? Have a peanut butter sandwich. Have some Kool-Aid. Have some milk. Have a peanut butter sandwich. Put some jelly on it. Your mother's coming over. What are you gonna make her? Make her a peanut butter sandwich. Make her a peanut butter sandwich. So I stand on the street all the time, and then I play a whole bunch of covers, but every now and then someone loves all this weird songs. So then they come over and they buy CDs, and this one guy keeps buying them, and then he's playing for his neighbors because his neighbors are mad at him. He's getting madder because he's playing the songs really loud. I'm not sure if it's good or bad.
That's what it is.
I got to meet this guy named the Great Lukski one time, and he was here in Madison, and he recorded me and him tribute album. And when I was after I had recorded "Have a Peanut Butter Sandwich," this other guy from the Dr. Demento show that does the Demento news, he made a weird song about going to Dr. Demento's on Halloween, and he something was scary going on, and he every time he'd hear the scary thing, it would be "Have a peanut butter sandwich." So I guess I don't know, but you know, I've been having a lot of fun. I've been I was on MTV one time, but it didn't really. I don't think anything happened from it. They thought I was singing a tribute to Madonna because I want to be Madonna, but I was trying to make fun of Madonna. So when they found out about that, they weren't too happy. But they already put it on their show, so it didn't matter. And then I got on America's Got Talent, and then as I was on America's Got Talent, they didn't like my singing, so they axed me off the show.
Oh, wow.
You know, you can't please all the people all the time, you know. This guy named Lincoln said you can fool some of the people most of the time and most of the people some of the time. Well, if you change that to you can please some of the people most of the time and most of the people some of the time, you're not going to please everyone all the time.
That's true. You're right.
Right.
I can't hear anything you're saying, but I hope you like my playing.
Excellent. Thumbs up. Well, you can keep playing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me pretty good?
A little bit
right now, or
it's like a whisper.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's interesting. I'm talking directly into my microphone. Maybe there's something wrong with your computer, but letting everyone know you're watching the New York Parrot, and this is the Literary Corner, and we have Art Paul Schlosser here. So if you want to play us another song, go right ahead, and or you can read a poem or two, or whatever you want to do. He's having trouble hearing us.
I didn't prepare any poems. I should have, but I got lazy. But I'll play you. I'll play you another song.
All right, sounds good.
I have a whole bunch of poems on poemhunter.com.
Mm-hmm.
So if you ever want to read some, but here is it's called it's kind of like it's a rap. So it's kind of like poetry.
Okay.
I hate to brag, but I'm the swag. I wave my flag, 'cause I'm the swag. I'm the coolest rapper around. Make all the other rappers drown. Yeah, I'm the swag daddy. I'm not a nag like those other rappers that lag. They make you sag, but I'm the swag. I'm the swag mama. I'm the swag baby. Listen to my rag, my hip hop zigzag. That's why everyone wants to tag my name on all the walls. I'm the coolest rapper of them all. Yeah, I'm the swag. I'm not a drag like those other rappers that make you gag. When I rap, the dogs, their tails, they wag. 'Cause I'm the swag. I'm the coolest rapper around. I make all the other rappers drown. Yeah, I'm the swag daddy. I'm the swag mama. I'm the swag baby. I'm the swag.
Excellent. Excellent. I'm the swag.
That's on YouTube and on one of my CDs too. I got like 50 different CDs, and I'm a lot of them are on iTunes and Spotify, but not all of them are on there. But I hope that people, if they check me out, that'd be great. I can read that message.
Okay, I'll ask you questions.
Oh, that's cool. If you type in the messages, I'll know what you're saying.
Right. How does your community receive you? Typing.
How does your community receive you as a musician and comedian combined?
Comedian combined. There you go. I'm typing the messages out. The question I asked was, how does your community receive you as a musician and comedian combined?
Some of the people really love me. A lot of the people really love me. Other people think I'm crazy. You know, there are people that walk by, and then some people think I'm a bum, and some people think I'm rich, And why am I asking for money? Because they think I'm rich. You know, people misconstrue me no matter what I do, but a lot of people love me. And a lot of people, they buy my CDs and they love my music. But like I said, there's like a percentage of people that think I'm either crazy or dumb or weird or a bum or homeless. And, you know, it's how you dress.
That's interesting. And my next question, do you feel fulfilled as a philosopher, comedian, and musician?
Oh, I'm happy. I don't know if that means fulfilled. I wouldn't want to do anything else. I paint paintings and I play my guitar and I have a great life. I think I'm changing the community a little bit because I don't buy into all the stuff other people buy. I'm not I don't want to fight people. I want to support peace and
Right.
love. And
Absolutely.
because I support that, I try not to fight with people. I'm not perfect, but I try not to, because peace and love is what we need now.
Right.
I even learned that old song from the 60s, what the world needs now is love, sweet love, but I changed the verses. One verse goes, we don't need any more guns. We don't need more harm. We don't need more bombs causing us alarm. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. The old verses went, we already got enough mountains, but I think we could use more mountains and more rivers.
Absolutely.
I think also another verse I wrote goes, we don't need more corporations. We don't need more greed. We don't need more big business enslaving you and me. You know, I think small businesses would be better than only big ones. You know, I mean, we need lots of little businesses.
How can peace be achieved in the States and globally, in your opinion?
I don't think we're going to achieve world peace, but we can improve things if people that run for office, governor or mayor or president, if they do things that are more for everybody. And also if police officers were to arrest people with less violence, you know, if they don't shoot the people that they're trying to arrest all the time, I don't think it's right to kill people just because they're being arrested. I think if they shot me in the leg, that would be better than if they shot me in the heart. But it would be even better if they just ran after me and didn't use a gun and just captured me without shooting me. It's easier to say things about this than it is to do it. But I wish that police officers would have to go through, okay, that's cool. If police officers would have to go through training to be more peaceful, that would be really good. Maybe once every 5 years.
Is the United States still united, in your opinion?
I would say the United States has never really been completely united. It's not united. It's a bunch of mixed, different people that don't agree with each other, trying to work together. Let's hope we work more together than we work apart, because we need freedom. And we get freedom when we work together. But when we fight each other, then we don't have as much freedom. You know, like if someone owns a store and has a bathroom and says public people can use their bathroom, that's working together. But if they say bathroom only for customers, well, how am I going to want to be a customer if you're not letting me use your bathroom the time I need to use it? You know, the next time I may not want to go to your store.
Right. Yeah.
You get more flies with honey, as they say. You know,
right.
if people are more compassionate towards each other, working towards each other, maybe in the future things will go better. But we'll never have world peace, because there'll always be some bad people, and the bad people will not. You know what I mean? It's hard, especially hard because we have Christians, we have Muslims, we have Jews, we have non-believers, you know, like atheists. We have people that are humanitarian, but we have people that hate everybody, and it's gonna forever be a working system, because there'll always be someone who needs to change, and not everybody wants to change instantly. So that's why some people end up in jail, because it sometimes they got to get hit over the head 20 or 40 times before they realize what a bad person they are.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play you one more song. This one's called I'm gonna play the one I talked about. I'm gonna play What the World Needs Now is Love, Sweet Love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's one thing there's too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Not just for one, but for everyone. We don't need more guns. We don't need more harm. We don't need more bombs causing alarm. Now you guys gotta sing it with me. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's one thing. There's too little of. It's love, sweet love, not just for one, but for everyone. We don't need more corporations. We don't need more greed. We don't need more big business enslaving you and me. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's one thing. There's too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Not just for one, but for everyone.
So do you have a piece of advice for the viewers, for people across the globe?
I advise people to slow down.
Oh, excellent.
Let go of their anger. Forgive. Yes. And let's try to be friends. I'm not saying you can be friends with everybody, but if you can, whatever is possible, try to be friends with everybody you can. And if there's someone you can't be friends with, walk away. Don't forgive them, but don't hang out with them, because if they're not going to change, you got to wait for them to change. And it might be years before you can be friends with them. But if you can be friends with as many people as you can, and forgive, and try to let go of your anger and love. It's not an easy. Nothing's easy. Nothing will be resolved easily. We need to work on it. But if we pray, maybe God will help us. And if God makes us all more loving, then the world will be a better place.
That's impressive. Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time with us today. Dustin, I think you can round up the show.
And we had Art Paul Schlosser today as a street musician based in Wisconsin. And I am so glad you guys have been watching with us. We had a little difficulty, but we are doing.
Thanks for having me.
This off. Very welcome. We enjoyed your music. We enjoyed talking with you. And subscribe to our channel. Everyone out there watching, subscribe to our channel if you enjoy what we're doing. We do our best to bring you the best.
I think I need to subscribe to it, so I think I'm going to do it today.
Absolutely. Thanks. We appreciate that. So we'll be here again tomorrow with some more poets and writers, musicians and artists. And we're bringing the world only TV show based like this on literary content and artists and doing daily interviews. So we're doing these every single day. So if you know anybody, just let them know, let them know to go ahead and, contact us. We can be available at any time by email at it would be literarycorner@newyorkparrot.com. If you want to be featured on the show, just let us know. And once again, subscribe to the channel.
Or NYP, or you can also send an email to us via nypliterary@gmail.com. nypliterary@gmail.com. We'll definitely respond to you and give you a voice. We are the voice for the voiceless among the creative mind across the globe, and we'll definitely give you the voice. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you, Paul. We appreciate every bit of the second you spend with us. See you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
God bless you guys.